If you use presets for your export options in Camtasia 2022.3.0 for Windows, the latest version, they've removed the custom production wizard, which I find quite redundant. Now, if you go to export, you get the local file. You don't see your presets or anything of that sort. And if you go to the local file, I'm using the free trial version to just illustrate this, produce with watermark. There's no way to add your presets or see your presets. Now, I find this particular export experience to be the worst. I still prefer the custom production wizard because it walked us through step by step. But in this video, what I want to show you is how you can export using your own presets. It's a little bit tedious, but I think it's what we're going to have to accommodate for now. So, for example, what you need to do is, let's assume you want to export this particular video. You'll need to just hold the handle of the playhead, let's say the green version or green part, move it to where you want it to be, let's say a start, and then this other one to the end. Let it snap. And once you have that, if you right click on this and go to produce timeline selection as, guess what happens? You get, well, if you have the full version, you'll not get that, but you get back the custom production wizard. So it really doesn't make sense why they don't have this particular production wizard. And it's probably one of the best production setups. It walks you step by step, following you through with what you need to do. So you need to click on next. And if you wanted to set or produce an MP4 video and so on and so forth, click on next and then customize whatever else you had here. But because you're using a preset, let's go back. Let's go back, click on this. And then if you have your preset, click on it. Let's say tutorials HD, click on next and then click on finish. Really awesome, really fast. That is method one on how you can use a preset by producing the timeline selection as. Really awesome, but I hope that they're going to listen to us and bring back the production wizard. That is method number one. And then method number two, you can just click anywhere, is using the batch production settings. Now in Windows, you go to File, Batch Production. And then from the, okay, let's just go, it's a trial version, produce with watermark. That's okay. And then navigate and add your files or projects to this particular section. So click on add files or projects and I'll navigate to the folder with my file and then come back here. So here we go. Let's say I believe it should be this one and then click on open. There we have it. And then you can just move to the next. And then from here, you can use your presets available. So you can also go to the presets manager and maybe tweak whatever you want to tweak. Let's go to next. And if you're satisfied, just click on finish. Simply put, those are the two ways you can use your own custom presets in Camtasia 2022.3 going forward, because the production or the custom production interface is no longer there. But it's quite redundant to think that when you go to the produce selection as, you get the production wizard, the old and good production wizard, a very good workflow, especially for people who are using it, even if it's your first time. This particular, what they're calling the modern experience, unfortunately, it's not so modern. It's kind of redundant. And I'll call it that because you see, if you're a first timer, as much as you're just clicking on drop downs and whatnot, I feel that the other sequential, you go to choose your file, maybe an MP4, and then move on to the different settings that you need to adjust, was the best experience ever. So those are the two ways you can export using your custom presets, which is really handy, especially for people who create tutorial videos. You just click on that, set the preset and export without customizing anything in between. So I hope this video is going to help anyone that has already upgraded to the version Camtasia for Windows version 2022.3.0 going forward, unless they bring back the custom production wizard. Thanks for watching.